Welcome back to another episode of BWT. Today, we are going to go through the Yankee series with the Blue Jays that I talked about last episode. Was going to be crucial in the standings. And then I'm going to give you power rankings per ESPN. And then we're going to go through home runs of the day. And that'll be it. So, game one of the series was on Monday, and that was the game that the Toronto Blue Jays announcers were saying that Aaron Judge was doing something, like he was doing that or something like that, looking off to the side, So what it was, I guess, the pitcher was tipping his pitches, and the first base coach was relaying some type of signal over to Judge, and that's legal. So pitcher's got to do a better job. He came out and admitted that he was tipping his pitches, so that's that. Judge went 2 for 2 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs with 3 walks. Rizzo went 1 for 5 with an RBI. Willie Calhoun went 1 for 4 with 1 home run, 2 RBIs, and a walk. And Higashioka went 1 for 5 with an RBI. Jimmy Cordero opened up the game for the Yankees, going 2 perfect innings, allowing no hits, no earned runs, no walks. Johnny Brito came in and he threw 5.1 innings, allowing 6 hits, 1 earned run, and 2 Ks. Ian Hamilton came in for 0.1 of an inning and allowed 2 hits. And then Michael King came in for the save with 1.1 innings pitch and no hits and no earned runs. For the Blue Jays, we had Bo Bichette, who went 2 for 4 with an RBI. Vladdy Jr. went 1 for 4 with an RBI. And Whit Merrifield also went 1 for 4 with an RBI. The starting pitcher for the Blue Jays was Alek Manoah, who is off to a really bad start. He only threw 4 innings, allowed 6 hits, 5 earned runs, 7 walks, and 3 strikeouts. Nate Pearson came in for an inning and a third. He only gave up 1 earned run with 1 K and a walk. Tim Miza came in for an inning and 2/3. He allowed a hit and 2 Ks. Jay Jackson came in for an inning, allowed a hit, an earned run, and 2 Ks. And Yimi Garcia came in for the last inning, allowing no hits, a K, and a walk. And the Yankees won 7-4, game 1. The second game of the series was Tuesday, and that is the game that the starting pitcher for the Yankees, Domingo Germán, was ejected when he was going out to the mound in the 4th inning. He had some sticky substance on his hand, and the umpires came together and ejected him from the game. Now he is going to have to serve a 10-game suspension with no pay, and he will probably get fined as well. For the offense, it was Gleyber Torres leading the way with going 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Judge came in clutch in the top of the 8th inning. The game was tied 3-3. He came up to the plate with a runner on, and he hit a go-ahead home run with it was a shot. It was a shot. Man. IKF had a good game. He went 2 for 3 with a home run, an RBI, and he scored 3 runs. And if you don't know who IKF is, it's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Jose Trevino went 3 for 3, scoring a run. Domingo Germán, he threw 3 perfect innings. And then he got ejected, and Ron Marinaccio came in for an inning. He allowed 4 hits, 3 earned runs, and a K. Ryan Weber came in for 2 innings and a third. He allowed 3 hits and no earned runs. Clay Holmes came in for an inning. He allowed 1 hit, no earned runs, and a K. And Wandy Peralta gets a save. He goes 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs. The Blue Jays, the George Springer went 2 for 4 with a run and a walk. Bichette went 1 for 4 with a walk and an RBI. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. went 1 for 4 with an RBI. Matt Chapman went 2 for 3 with a walk. And Kevin Kiermaier went 2 for 4 with an RBI. Their starting pitcher was Kevin Gausman, and he was dealing. He threw 7 innings of 5 hit ball, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, and 10 Ks. Eric Swanson came in after him, allowing 3 hits, 2 earned runs, and 2 walks in an inning of work. And Anthony Bass came in for the 9th, and he allowed a hit and an earned run with a K as well. And the Yankees win 6-3, going up 2-0 in the series. So last night, the Yankees, this game, it was a great game. Went into extras. And man, I was just disappointed that my team came on the wrong side of this, but it was a great game. Judge went 1 for 3 with 2 walks. Harrison Bader went 1 for 4, and Willie Calhoun went 1 for 3. Garrett Cole pitched 6 innings, allowing 7 hits, no earned runs, 6 Ks. Clay Holmes came in for an inning. He struck 1 guy out. Jimmy Cordero came in for an inning as well. He allowed a walk. And Michael King came in for an inning as well, and he allowed 2 walks, but he was able to maneuver out of trouble. And Wandy Peralta, he came in for he was able to get 1 out, and he allowed a walk-off home run to Danny Jansen. And that was tough. It was tough. George Springer went 1 for 4 with a walk. Brandon Belt went 1 for 2 with 2 walks. Alejandro Kirk went 2 for 5. And Danny Jansen went 1 for 4 with his only hit being the walk-off home run, putting his team on top 3-0. Chris Bassett pitched for the Blue Jays. He went 7 innings, allowing 3 hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, and 7 Ks. Yimi Garcia came in for 2/3 of an inning. He allowed no hits, a walk, and a K. Tim Misa came in for the other third of an inning, probably to face one batter. He allowed 2 walks and a K. And then Jordan Romero came in. He pitched 2 innings and walked 1, striking out 2. And the Blue Jays win 3-0. So today the Yankees played the series finale. They wrapped it up. Gleyber Torres went 2 for 5. Judge hits another home run with 2 RBIs, going 2 for 4. Anthony Volpe hits a home run, getting an RBI. And Aaron Hicks goes 3 for 4 with an RBI. We had Nasty Nestor on the mound tonight. He was a lot better than he was on his last appearance against the Rays. He went 6 innings pitched, giving up 5 hits, 2 earned runs, and 6 Ks. Ryan Weber came in for an inning. He allowed a walk. Albert Abreu came in for an inning and a third, and he got 2 Ks. Sorry about that. And Ron Marinaccio came in for an inning of work to get the save. Bo Bichette went 3 for 4 with a home run in the very first inning to put his team, to cut the lead in half, because Aaron Judge hit a home run in the top of the first inning. Danny Jansen went 1 for 4, and Vlad Jr. came off the bench with the bases loaded, and he hit a sac fly to cut the lead to 3-2 before Volpe was able to extend the lead in the top of the 9th to 4-2, which was the final score. Jose Barrios pitched for the Blue Jays. He went 6 2/3 of an inning, and he allowed 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 8 Ks, and 1 walk. Yimi Garcia came in for a third of an inning, allowing a hit, and he struck somebody out. And Nate Pearson came in for 2 innings of work, allowing 2 hits, 1 earned run, and striking 1 guy out. The Yankees win 4-2, wrapping up the series, giving us the series win 3-1. The Yankees right now are 11-6 in May, which is the best record by any AL team in that span. So we're starting to click. The offense is looking good. Just like Gleyber Torres said, just don't worry, we'll be all right. Like I said, it's a long season, so those early struggles, they definitely had me a little worried, but I mean, we really weren't healthy. We're starting to get healthy, so we can start winning games and get closer to the Rays, because they are 3-6 in their last 9. So if we can get on a nice little win streak here while they're coming back down to earth, because they started off incredibly hot, I can see us doing some good things before the All-Star break. I want to give a shout out to the Cardinals, man. I called them out a couple episodes ago, and they've been on fire lately. They've just been putting up tons of runs, and it's been crazy. It's been fun to watch. They're 8-2 in their last 10. They're still last in the division, but Arenado has hit a home run in, I believe, 4 out of 5 games, 4 out of the 5 last games. So let's go to the division standings right now. So in the AL East, we have the Tampa Bay Rays at 32-13 in first place. In second, we have the Baltimore Orioles at 28-16. In third, we have the Blue Jays at 25-19. In fourth, the Yankees are 26-20. And in last place, the Red Sox are 24-20. The AL Central, the Twins are currently leading the division at 24-20, which is ridiculous because that's the bottom of the AL East. The Guardians are in second place at 20-23. The Tigers are in third place at 19-22. The White Sox are in fourth with a record of 16-29, and the Royals are 14-31 in last place in the AL Central. The Rangers are currently leading the AL West at 26-17. The Astros are 24-19 in second place. The Angels are 23-22 in third. The Mariners are 21-22. And the Athletics are 10-35. They got into double digits. Let's celebrate. And the NL East, we have the Braves at 27-16 in first place in the division. Now we have the Marlins in second place at 23-21. The New York Mets are in third at 22-23. The Philadelphia Phillies are 20-23 in fourth place. And the Washington Nationals are 18-26 in fifth place in the division. The NL Central has the Brewers leading it in this division's kind of tight. The Brewers are 24-19. The Pittsburgh Pirates are in second place at 23-20. The Cincinnati Reds are 19-24 in third. Chicago Cubs are also 19-24. And the Cardinals are 19-26. And in the NL West, we have the Dodgers leading the division at 28-17. The Diamondbacks are in second place at 25-19. The Giants are 20-23. And the Padres are 20-24 in fourth place in the division. And the Rockies are 19-25. And now I'm going to give you the top 10 power rankings according to ESPN. In 10th place, they have the Brewers at 24-19. In 9th, they have the Minnesota Twins at 24-20. In 8th, they have the Astros at 24-19. In 7th, they have the Yankees at 25-20. In 6th, they have the Orioles at 28-15. Then you got the Blue Jays at 25-19. The Rangers at 26-17 in fourth. The Braves are in third at 27-16. The Dodgers are in second, 28-16. And the Rays are the number one power ranked team in the MLB at 32-12. Man, we had some dingers today, man. So we had Judge hit his 12th home run of the year. We had Trout hit his 10th home run of the year. Pete Alonso has hit a home run in 3 straight games. He has 16 on the year. Josh Lowe has 10 home runs on the year. Anthony Volpe has 7 home runs so far. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, having 10 in the season. Brian De La Cruz from the Marlins goes deep for his 4th home run of the season. Jeimer Candelario goes deep for his 5th home run of the season. Bo Bichette hits his 9th of the season. Adley Rutschman hits his 7th of the season. Anthony Santander hits his 7th home run of the season. Wilson Contreras had himself a night, hitting his 4th and 5th home runs of the season. He had 2 big clutch 3-run home runs. The first one was to start off an incredible 4-batter sequence of going back to back to back to back. They hit 4 home runs in a row off of the same pitcher, Julio Urias. That was fun to watch. That game was really entertaining. If you have any free time, go watch the condensed version. The Cardinals and the Dodgers, game 1 of the series. And then you had Juan Yepes. He also went deep in that game. Nolan Gorman also hit 2 home runs himself, giving him the 11th and 12th home runs on the season. Paul DeJong also went deep in that game. Nolan Arenado hit his 9th in the season. Freddie Freeman goes deep, hitting his 300th home run of his career. Congratulations, Freddie. And Max Muncy goes deep, hitting his 15th home run of the season. Right now, Pete Alonso is leading the league in home runs with 16. The weather's starting to heat up, so the ball is going to start flying out. So if you like seeing dingers, now's the time to watch baseball, because they're going to happen. They're going to happen frequently, and I can't wait to see the distances that these guys are going to be putting up for these home runs this year. That's all we got for you tonight. I hope you have a great night, and we'll see you on the next episode. Peace.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.